Good morning, everyone. Today we're on the last day of It's All About the Base. And anyway, so it will be page 20. And if you want to go over and see everybody else who's doing this, there'll be a link down below, and it'll take you over to the YouTube group and it's called All About the Base, and it's put on by Ginger over at Ginger's Corner. And anyway, I think I'm ready. This is Peach Tea Collection from Prima. And I had bought just the one piece of paper. I think I purchased two of them. Yes, I did. I had purchased two of them. I just loved the whole floral, and it has like gold and peaches, and like this is part of it. Let's see. There was one piece that had like really pretty lady on it. Let me see if I can find that piece. It was kind of like a collage on one page. Yeah, here she is. And so part of it was collage, and then the other part was this pretty wood. And so anyhow, I bought it with having no idea what I was going to do with it, but I just loved that piece, and that's the only piece I bought. I just bought two of them. So anyway, okay, I don't need that. Don't need this. So anyhow, I made this base page. This obviously was from something else. This actually is, I think it might be Simple Stories. Their wood thing that they have, I think, what do they call them? The like vibes, something vibes, color vibe. And so one side is wood, and then the other side is just white. And so anyhow, this is what I'm using. All these were actually cut from that side of the paper that was collage. And so anyhow, I am going to scrapbook this 4 generations picture, and it's my mom, me, my 2 oldest daughters, well, my 2 daughters, and then I have a bonus daughter, and then my 2 oldest grands. And so that's why I'm scrapbooking on it. And I thought I'm gonna put it on paper. I thought about using white, but then I thought it's just so much white. And so I found this paper, and I think it might be Craft Consortium. I'm not sure. But anyhow, I thought, well, this is good. It kind of looks like a peach. So I'm going to use that for my mat. And then I ended up cutting my letters out of the same paper, because there's no way I'd be able to write probably generation with anything that I have because of using 2 E's. I'll tell you, I've really been wiping out anything with an E, any of my letters with an E. So I'm going to use this, and I think I'm going to offset it just a little bit like that. And I am going to tuck something underneath it, so I'm not going to glue down or tape down too much in the side. So I'm going to put it here. And I am going to add a few more things, like in here. I have this, it looks like a postage stamp. Of course, it was on the collage side. And it just looks like, I don't know. I don't know who the guy would be, but it's not George Washington. So I'm going to put that right in here. I just thought it looked like it needed something stuck in that spot. You probably won't even be able to see the guy. I'll just let him peek out a little bit. Okay. And then I am going to put this little tab. And this I had punched out. It had pretty floral. And then you've seen like this marble. And the other side, of course, is the wood. And both times I wrote it, it just looks too small. So I had made like a bunch of die cut labels. So I pulled out my little bag that has all these little labels in it. And the really tiny ones, they were they were like fatter, so they didn't, or wider, you know, this way, so they didn't work. So anyhow, I found the one, like it's probably this size, and I just cut off a piece of it. So I'm cutting off the piece, and I have to say that I'm gonna write on it first, and this would have been the summer of 2011. So I'm gonna, first I wrote it with like a smaller or a thinner pen too. So I'm just gonna write summer. Oh, it's hard to write on a little piece. 2011. The first time I also tried to write 2001 or something, so it's like it just didn't fit. Okay, this looks good. I mean, a lot better. I'm not happy with my S, but that's it. I tried to pull away when I was putting it on there, so I'm gonna put that on, what side am I gonna use? I think I'm gonna still use the floral side. So this is, I just thought I would show you that I made a mistake twice. So this is how I'm fixing it. Okay, and I'm gonna tuck that right under here. And I would have liked it if I wouldn't have messed it up. I would have liked to have had that little bit of flower there, but oh well. I thought I could punch out another one, but I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that in there so it shows the date. And I was really just using it because I cut it out, you know. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the title on now, and I'm gonna put 4 Generations, and I am gonna stick it right above here on this beautiful turquoise color. And so I'm gonna pause and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the title on. And I cut this out of the collage paper too. It's just a hot air balloon. I really wanted to cut through the strings, but I didn't. It's like just a little more than I thought I could handle. So I'm gonna use this. And I am gonna tuck it just kind of underneath the corner of this and still try to just overlap that teal just a little bit. Trying to figure out where I wanted it. I think right there. So I think that looks good there. And then I have this tea bag that I made the very first time I used the collection, or the papers, I guess. Didn't have the collection, but I made this little tea bag because I had done a peach tea layout. So I'm gonna use that, but I decided I didn't want just the little white paper, so I'm gonna use this, and I'm just gonna, I think, cut it or put it on there and then cut it, because I want it just a little bit smaller. Oh, and it might actually be easier for me to glue it on this side. I know it'll cover up the staple, which is part of the look of it, but I just don't want white. And I think I'm gonna put it a little more to the one side. Oh, and I got my favorite scissors in the other room, so I'm just gonna cut it with these ones, which I'm sure will work fine. I didn't have to cut off too much. Okay, it's just got a little bit of the peachy color on. I'm gonna trim it just a little bit more. Okay. And And I just thought it would be fun to use it since I made it previously. So maybe just kind of glue it there and leave the little string, kind of circle the peach, or circle the T. Let's see, don't want it there. Kind of want all that T to show. So maybe there, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna, and I just used one of those handmade papers to make it. I think I might have used a vellum to make the other one. I don't remember. But I did show it in the video. So if you want to know how to make it, go watch the video called Peach Tea. So I'm just gonna maybe just slightly tuck it underneath the string so that it kind of looks random. I'm trying to make it look random. I think it's so funny. It's like all the time trying to make things look random. Okay, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this string. And this is embroidery floss. Not embroidery floss. Crochet thread. That's it. And I think I need just a little bit right here. Okay, and let's see, I did not pull out any enamel dots, but I want to use these turquoise ones. So I'm gonna try to find the ones that are the lightest. Let's see if they're the right color. Those are these. I think these. They're the winners. Okay. So I'm going to pull off. I must have two that look identical. Yeah, I think those are perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to use a few of these. Had to make sure I was still in. Okay.
What are you using?
Oh, nothing, dear. Now you know half the people are already singing without you.
I think your fans want us to do a duet.
No, not happening, not happening. Somebody did say that, but I'm not going for it. I'm pretty sure it was Julie. Okay. Okay, I know I have to have some up here by this little hot air balloon. I just gotta decide where. I think I want them up above here. Okay, I think that's it. So remember to check out the other people that are playing along, and if you've been playing along, let me know. I know I haven't not been able to watch anybody. It's like this is a crazy month. We have 2 birthdays. I have another birthday at church that I had to make some things for, and it's like it's been just a really busy November. I had no idea November was going to be my busiest month. So thank you for joining me. I will have close-ups at the end, and I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll be doing something totally different. Have a wonderful and blessed day. See you then. Bye-bye.